We've been sold this idea that empathy is the gold standard of human connection, especially in business. Brene Brown, countless leadership gurus tell us that we really need to feel what others feel, or try to truly step into their shoes and experience their emotions. And I'm here to say, I don't want that, and neither should you. Let's define terms here first, though. Sympathy is understanding and caring about someone's feelings. Empathy is deeply feeling those emotions from their perspective, actually experiencing what they're experiencing, or as close to that as you might be able to aspire to feel. And here's the problem. When someone feels my anxiety, they're now anxious too. They've lost their ability to be a calm, centered guide through my own troubles. If I feel your stress, your overwhelm, your fear, I'm not helping you anymore. I'm just drowning alongside you. When I was working as a therapist, if I actually felt what my clients felt, if I took on their depression, their trauma, their panic, I'd be completely useless to them. What made me effective wasn't that I could feel their pain. It was that I could understand it. I could recognize it. I could care about it deeply and use my clear headedness to guide them forward. And here's the uncomfortable truth we don't say out loud, certainly not in the workplace. I will never actually feel what you feel because I'm not you. Even if I try my hardest, my version of your feeling is filtered through my experiences, my nervous system, even my history. It's an approximation at best. And let's be honest, most of the time, especially in business relationships, it's just not going to happen at all. When a colleague shares a challenging situation with me, I'm not going to feel their feelings. Maybe with people very close to me, people I've known for years, I might genuinely experience something alongside them. That's happened often, probably for you too, but in professional contexts, it's simply not realistic. And we need to stop pretending that it is. Now, I get the drive behind this empathy push, especially in business. The assumption is that, if I don't feel what you feel, then you won't believe that I care about you or I care about this issue. And nobody wants to feel like their leader doesn't care about their struggles. Okay, the second assumption is that empathy is somehow necessary to offer solutions, to coach effectively, to be a good thought partner. But see, neither of these assumptions holds up under scrutiny. Here's what I hear in confidence from leaders all the time. And it's said with embarrassment, sometimes even shame. I hear this: I don't actually have a lot of empathy. I care about my people, often quite deeply. I understand what they're going through, but I don't feel what they feel. Does that make me a bad leader? Does that make me a bad person? No, it makes you human. And it might actually make you more helpful because sympathy, genuine understanding, and care without emotional flooding is what allows you to stay grounded enough to actually guide someone through their challenges. It's what prevents you from becoming part of the problem you're trying to help them solve. And let's be honest about our current climate, too. We're also told right now, and often, repeatedly, in fact, you can't really understand what I'm going through because you don't have my lived experience. So, which is it? Are we supposed to fully feel what others feel, or is that actually impossible because we haven't lived their specific reality? The empathy mandate contradicts itself. So let's stop treating empathy as the only path to connection and care. Sympathy is what allows us to stay clear headed enough to actually help. It's what prevents emotional contagion from taking down entire teams. And it's what many of us genuinely need when we're looking for support, not someone to feel our feelings. We want someone to understand them, to care about them, and to help us find our way through.